All right, welcome to FITFC. Thanks for joining us this morning. Let's go ahead and start things off with our weekly scripture, which is from Joshua 1:9, which says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be dismayed. Do not be frightened, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Okay, keep that in your mind as we're rolling through workout today. We're going to do our box breathing. 5 seconds in. I'm going to hold it at the top for 5 seconds. 5 seconds breathing out. Hold it at the bottom for 5 seconds. Got 3 sets of that. We'll watch the clock here. All right. And go ahead. All right. Let's get our muscle activation or kind of our pandiculation for proper term. Let's go reach and contract a little bit side to side. Rotate the torso. Lean back a little. You can also rotate the wrists some. Separate the feet. Hang down, reach a little bit from side to side. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and get the feet first. So squeeze, foot, open it up. Do the same with both. Calves are going to point down, point up, down across. And I always flex, so flex the calf, come up, and down across. Okay, flex your quads. Kick back and flex the hamstring. Go ahead and switch. Okay, feet together, knees together. Go ahead and squeeze in. Separate the feet, going to push the knees out. Okay, up and in, getting your hip a little bit. And go straight up, out to the side. Switch up and in. Straight up, out to the side. Good, squeeze the stomach. Obliques down across. Other side. Okay, squeeze the glutes. Yeah, lean back to kind of feel that lower back. Shoulders down the back and pull and squeeze. Arms up, pull down and squeeze. Squeeze your hands. Open up. Curl in. Curl back. Punch down. Up and squeeze. Punch out, pull the shoulders back. Pull and squeeze your back. Go and punch straight up. And shrug your shoulders. Good. So our rotations next. Chin down, big circles. Change directions. Shoulders back. Shoulders forward. Okay, turn from the elbow. Go ahead, change directions. Okay, rotate the wrists. And change. Yep, pull back on the wrists. Down. And change. Okay, big arm circles. Going forward. Going backwards. Okay, right over left, left over right. Swing and touch your back. Okay, high elbow, pull back and squeeze and keep the elbows high. Okay, tuck in, open up. Okay, rotate from the torso. Good, hands on the hips. Down, around, lean back. And change directions. Okay, separate the feet. But reach down and reach up. Rotate the arm a little bit. Go and switch. All right, gonna go on your stomach. For a scorpion, gonna do hand a little bit above the shoulder. Push the shoulder into the ground. Opposite leg comes across. Hold for a second or two. And switch. Switch again. Good. One more. All right, come all the way up. Do little hip circles. Change direction. Okay, switch. Go ahead, change direction. All right, go ahead and find something to hold. Actually, I think you probably see me over here better. So just hold anything, a wall, or even do it freestanding if you want to. Just do 10 across the body. And then you're going to switch. Okay, then straight up and down. And switch. Good. Next, we can do knee to chest. Nice little pulls. Okay, get your quads, kick back. Okay, cross over in front, kind of pull up on the ankle, push down the knee, and this kind of keep alternating. Hold it for a second or so at the bottom. Good, nice little hamstring sweeps. Toe up, heel down, nice straight leg. All right, feet together, knees together in little small circles. But change direction. Okay, get your calves a little bit, go on your hands, push down right and left. Okay, open up the feet as far as you can get it. Tuck them in as far as you can get them. Look on the outsides. Look on the insides. Toes. And heels. Good. Little ankle rotations. Good. Change direction. And switch. Change direction. Good. Next, we're going to do our functional movement patterns, 7 of them. So first one, you can do walking lunge, forward lunge, or reverse lunge. I'm gonna do reverse lunge here. 10 touches, make a little contact with the knee, stand tall, 5 per side. And next will be 5 air squats. Feet about shoulder width, toes out a little bit, grip the ground. Push it, kind of pretend like you're spreading the ground apart, so his knees will come out first. Stomach is tight, arms come up for counterbalance. Get a little bit below parallel, look straight ahead. 5 reps. Okay, next will be 5 deadlifts, feet under the hips. Shoulders back, stomach nice and tight. We're gonna hinge till get to knee height. Eyes will start to track down. Shins will be reasonably vertical. Then we're gonna drop hips and shoulders at the same rate. Hands at mid shin, eyes forward and down, stand tall. 5 reps. All right, good. 5 push-ups. So you can go from toes or knees. Hips and chest touch the ground at the same time. Sound like you're spreading the ground apart, so elbows kind of tuck in a little bit. Rock forward, so shoulders a little bit past the wrists. Make contact and lock the arms out. 5 reps. All right, next part, we're gonna go either 10 prone eyes, as your feet are down, you're gonna punch out, pull back and squeeze, or if you have pull-ups, you're gonna do 5 pull-ups. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank out 5 of those. All right. Sorry, getting over a little, kind of just a dry cough, I guess, but feel pretty good. Yes, the voice will be a little labored today, but we're gonna do our run next. No heel touch, so just make sure your heel's off the ground, nice and tall, and lean into your run, and just remember, look straight ahead. So 400-meter run, bike if you need to. If you can't run, do your 400. Okay, be right back. All right, grab your medicine ball or weight next. You're going to do either 10 rotations like this, or we'll do our 5 lateral wall throws each side. All right, go get some water if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, let me get the trap bar real quick, actually. All right. For our workout today, it's going to be, we're going to do 4 sets, and it's going to be either a 125-meter row sprint, so best pace you have. If you don't have a rower, you can do 12 of your sumo deadlift high pulls with a kettlebell, barbell, or dumbbells, where you're starting here, accelerating up, below the chin and coming back down, 12 of those. Or you can do a 100-meter sprint. So you have options kind of for our first part. For our second part, it's going to be a carry. So I set up cones every 5 yards, so 5, 10, 15. Once I get here, I'll just turn around and go back and basically carry this trap bar as far as I can in one effort. Once I put it down, I'll leave it there. I'll recover for 3 minutes. I got 4 sets of that. For trap bar weight, I like to be somewhere around 2 times body weight. If you can't lift that, totally fine. And just get something that's pretty heavy, but you're able to still carry it at least probably 10 yards. If you don't have a trap bar, you're going to use this 2 heavy dumbbells or just 2 heavy objects, whatever you can find. They can hold both hands. You can be creative and load up a book bag or anything you have to, or a travel bag to carry 2 weights here, and as long as possible, as far as you can go. And you rest for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna warm the row up first, since this is my first piece. And we'll kind of go over deadlift, row technique, just a refresher. We're gonna go, well, first set your feet up to the point where the strap is around the ball of your foot. Once you're all set, kind of sit nice and tall. You're gonna lean into that rower, and then you're gonna have a leg drive first. So leg drive, arms. You're gonna touch just below the chest. Let's see your handles, and then you're gonna go arms first and legs. So legs, arms, legs. And while you're doing this, think of a 1 count out, 2 count in. So it's a 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And go ahead and continue that for another 30 seconds. Try to get a few pretty strong pulls during that 30 seconds. Good. Maybe spend a little more time here if you need to do a few sprints just to get body ready to go fast, because 125 meters will go by pretty quick, but you want to go at your best pace. For our deadlift, our trap bar if you have it, or dumbbells, you're going to stand in the middle. And then with the trap bar or deadlift, when you pick it up, it's going to be a slightly different position than when you would have your straight bar, but hands neutral position here. It's going to be a little higher up. But when I have weights, it's going to be here. So I'm okay, but reasonably vertical shin. Might have more of an angle to trap our eyes still forward and down. Stand tall and go ahead and do 5 reps. Good. Once you do 5, start loading it up more or switch out dumbbell weights. And I'm just going to do, since I know we're not maximally loading our deadlift and just doing our carries, I'm just going to do some sets of 2 as I build up. And after a set of 2, I'm just going to hold it, or I'm going to walk with it forward for just a couple steps. And when I'm standing tall like this and walking, you just want to make sure that the weight's not pulling you down. Always keep the shoulders kind of down and back and tall. And then taking your little steps, but kind of making it so you can like push the weight forward to help move you, and lots of fast kind of steps when you're going. So practice 2 reps. We'll do a little walk. And I keep adding weight. Remember, if you are at where you need to be, you can stay there and rest. Still working up. You can keep on warming up. All right, there we go. These rubber plates are always a little, I guess they're not proper rubber plates, but these rubber plates are always a little tricky with these ridges. All right, so we got a set of 2. Actually, I'm gonna need the other plate. I'm gonna need to save some space. All right, always good to have these handy. Okay. I'll have to actually use more than these 2. right. Now we're good to go. I'm gonna do a little quick warm-up set here, then add a little bit, and I'll be good to go. See if that's enough room. Just enough. I think. There we go. That will work. All right, we'll do a rep just to make sure I chose the right weight. Okay, I'll be good. All right. Always good to warm up for some of the heavier stuff. All right. All right. We're going to start things off. Remember, let me roll this out. To get a good starting spot. All right, remember your kind of score for this is for max distance. You're going as hard as you can on your row. I'm going as far as I can for my carry after I'm finished. I'll look at the clock. I have 3 minutes of rest, and it's 4 sets. All right. Here we go, round 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. All right. I'm gonna start over. I haven't done that in a long time. All right, I'm sorry. You guys keep going. I'm gonna start over because I fell off the row. Okay, and I'll start it again.